Matt Eberflus is focused on building a special relationship with Justin Fields. Before Eberflus was ever even introduced to the team or the media as the head coach of the Chicago Bears, he first wanted to meet with Justin Fields and start building a relationship. Eberflus said himself via a recent article featured on The Athletic. He shared that he fell in love with Justin Fields before he even took the job. He said, "I fell in love with Justin Fields' skill set. I really did." He talked about what he heard from Justin's former coaches, QB coaches in the NFL, and scouts. He said he also talked to guys who played with and against Justin Fields for their opinions as well. The stories about Justin Fields' work ethic and leadership at Ohio State are legendary. I've talked about that on this channel before, and Flus got a good taste of that. After being hired, the first thing he did was call Justin Fields. He met with Justin to start building that QB coach relationship before he was ever even introduced as the Bears head coach. The article details more about their meetings, what they did, spending some time together, but basically Eberflus said his number one goal was building that quarterback and head coach relationship, and they let Justin know early on that he was their guy. Ryan Poles and Matt Eberflus have both met with Justin Fields early on and let him know how much they believe in him and involved him in the entire vision of building this roster. I'm confident that they've believed in Justin Fields before they even took their jobs in Chicago. I said that last year, but the narratives will always run wild. Justin Fields is the clear leader of this team heading into 2023, and I haven't been this excited about a season since 2006. The national media and some casual fans will continue doubting Justin Fields, calling him a running back, saying he can't read defenses and the like. The same fans were tweeting out Justin Fields jersey swaps and hoping that their team got him during that 2021 NFL draft weekend. Justin showed the world last season that he has superstar ability in the NFL. He not only made big-time plays with his legs, but he threw some big-time passes as well. He needs to continue developing his decision-making and getting better at short passes, but that should come in time, especially with the added talent around him on offense. I believe Justin Fields is the Bears' franchise quarterback. He's their future, and he should be here a long time. Speaking of Justin Fields' long-term future in Chicago, though, he was asked in yesterday's press conference about an upcoming contract extension. Next year would be the earliest he could even begin talking about that extension, which couldn't kick in until 2025, but we also have a fifth-year option for him. However, Fields shot down that question quickly, saying he cares more about wins and is not worried about a contract right now, and that's exactly where his mindset should be. I don't even know why that question was asked. It's way too early to talk about contract extensions for Fields, even though I have extreme confidence in Justin. Something else kind of crazy. Anyone who was here for my live stream for the schedule announcement or saw my breakdown for our 2023 schedule heard me talk about the bye week and the mini buys and how rested we will be during this year's upcoming schedule. The ESPN stat I pointed out was that we have the number one rest differential, which means we're the most rested team in the NFL, according to schedule makers and ESPN, since 2003. The term mini bye week that I picked up from Eberflus last year, it was the first thing I noticed when I saw this year's schedule revealed. Eberflus recently spoke with Dave Wannstedt, and hearing him say basically exactly what I said was pretty cool to me. Let's give it a listen. Play when he has extra time. This should be a bonus this season as we have 3 periods of extra rest and they are spread out perfectly throughout the season. We start the game off with 5 games, with the 5th game coming on short rest, a Thursday night football matchup with the Commanders. After that, we get a 10-day break and what Eberflus likes to call a mini bye to prepare for the Minnesota Vikings. So that's 5 games and then a mini bye. And then we play another 5 games, followed by another mini bye, because the 10th game is also on Thursday Night Football against the Carolina Panthers. So we play 5 games, get a mini bye, play another 5 games, get another mini bye, and then we play 2 tough divisional games on the road, and then get our real bye week before finishing the season on a 5-game stretch of very winnable games. More on that in just a moment too. So I love how the bye weeks are spread out, and I think it gives our team perfect chance for rest and preparation during the season. Speaking of rest though, the Bears will travel less than any team in the NFL this season.
And then really the schedule sets up really nice for us because we have 5 games and then we have a bye because after that Thursday we got a mini bye. Then we got 5 more games and have a mini bye again, which is great. And then we have 2 games, divisional games, one against Detroit, the Monday game against Minnesota. And then we have our bye in week 13. And then we finish up with Detroit starting our last 5 games and finish up with Green Bay at Green Bay. So it really separates nice for us this year. It just happened to work out that way. And our guys are excited about the entire schedule. But like I said, our feet are right here, right now, trying to improve day to day and getting better at our skill level.
I thought that was awesome to hear. I love Eberflus. Stay tuned, guys. I have Tyreek Stevenson all 22 breakdown coming this weekend, another undrafted free agent spotlight video I'm working on, and much more. Please remember to hit that like button for me, and until next time, bear down.
The competition, is that what was behind trying to sign some of these guys? Not just depth, but
Right.
to try to make people got better, or what was the thinking there?
Yeah, I mean, you just try to add talent. It's like at the receiver position, you got DJ. We got him through the trade. We got Claypool last year. We just keep adding guys. Talent around Justin and talent for a football team. And that competition just creates and rises your football team to get better. And guys realize that, hey, there's somebody pushing behind me. And, I got to really do put my A game out there in practice to make sure that I'm going to be part of this football team. And guys are buying into that. Guys are really doing a great job with the culture, great job competing every single day. We just had our first day of OTA coming up. We have our second one tomorrow. Guys were engaged, flying around, and it was exciting to see the offense and defense work together.
What about the draft? Were you happy with the draft? You excited with it? Anything particular that jumped out at you when it was all said and done?
No, I just like that we signed, we got 3 bigs in the first 4 picks, so to me, that's really cool. We signed a tackle, in Darnell. That was excellent. A big athlete that can really protect the corner for Justin, and then we get 2 big guys inside, and that's really what your defense, if you're strung up the middle, you're going to have a strong defense, So we got a Mike linebacker. We drafted 2 really good, D tackles, and we have Justin Jones in there. And we also signed Billings as a free agent too. So we feel we've really done a really good job of solidifying that middle of our defense.